The former president of the US, Donald Trump, is filthy rich, and currently, his net worth is a little over $5 billion. With the amount of money he already has, he can afford the luxurious lifestyle that he has been living for years. Over the years, Trump has spent his money on a variety of expensive things, and right now, we are going to take a peek inside some of the most expensive things he owns. One of the most famous properties of Donald Trump is the Trump Tower, which is the most closely identified with the former US president. This building was the first one to be named after Trump. It was designed in 1983 and opened in 1985. Today, it is one of New York's most recognizable landmarks. It has 68 floors, and it was once the tallest glass structure. The Trump Tower also acts as the headquarters of the Trump Organization, a real estate company that oversees all the assets of the Trump family. Inside the building, there are 263 residences, besides shopping spaces. To date, the building has been home to Michael Jackson, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Bruce Willis. Trump bought the tower for $10 million, and experts put the building at an estimated worth of over $1 billion, making it the most expensive thing that he owns by far. Most of the powerful people in this world own a helicopter, and Trump is among them. However, the Sikorsky S-76 helicopter that Trump owns is one that only a handful of people can afford. It has been said that Trump has spent around $7 million on the helicopter. After he got the helicopter, he hired a designer and spent an estimated $750,000 to modify it according to his needs. The main accent in this helicopter was gold, and he managed to include 24-karat gold seatbelts, handles, and even cabinets. The helicopter also comes with 4 leather chairs that are designed to ensure the ultimate comfort for anyone flying on the helicopter. Trump does have 3 helicopters in his collection. However, the Sikorsky S-76 is the best kind of helicopter that you can get. The helicopter also has Trump in big bold letters on the side. In recent years, this helicopter has been put on sale, but we are still not sure whether it was sold or not. One of the things that Trump enjoys is golf. The former president has been seen playing golf multiple times in the past, so it's only fair to say that he would eventually purchase a golf course. But Trump went a little further, and throughout his life, he managed to purchase 17 golf courses. All of these courses combined cost Trump a shocking $300 million. His love for the sport made him invest in all of these courses. He owns 3 courses in New York and Florida each, 2 in New Jersey, 1 each in California, North Carolina, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. And he also owns 2 courses in Scotland, 2 in Dubai, and 1 in Ireland. Although not all of the 17 golf courses are private, they are certainly extravagant. Trump has even hosted open championships at the Alsa course in Scotland 4 times. Besides investing in property and golf courses, Trump has quite a fascination for cars. Over the years, he has bought multiple luxury cars that are still in his collection. He owns at least 5 of the best, most expensive cars around, including a 2003 Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. Among the other cars, you can find multiple Rolls-Royces. When the McLaren was introduced to the market for the first time, it had a $445,000 price tag, while a Rolls-Royce was priced at least $500,000. Over the years, Trump has purchased a few more expensive cars to add to his collection, such as a 1997 Lamborghini Diablo VT, Tesla Roadster, and a Mercedes Maybach S600. Out of all of his cars, we believe that the Rolls-Royce Phantom and the 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud are 2 of his most prized possessions. And once you have seen these cars, you will know why Trump likes them so much. He likes to travel in style, and this car collection only proves it. We already mentioned that the Trump Tower serves as the headquarters for the Trump Organization. But this organization is another thing that Trump owns, and it continuously brings him money in the long run. Trump's primary net worth comes from his real estate ventures, which involve owning, investing in, and developing a variety of properties, from private residences to commercial buildings like hotels, golf courses, and casinos. The Trump Organization has several other business ventures besides real estate. For example, it has its own production company and even a modeling agency. Then there is the retail side of things, which has made products like Trump Steaks possible. With the Trump Organization, Trump continues to find all sorts of ways to make more money, and who knows how further into the future he'll go. Number 5. Boeing 757. What would Trump be without his private airplane? Today, we all have either seen or heard about the famous Trump jet. This aircraft is one of many in his aircraft collection, but the Boeing 757 is one of the best that he has. The exterior of the plane features the familiar Trump name on it, and a large private jet has 24-karat gold-plated accents, 2 guest rooms, a private theater, and dining and conference areas, among its other luxurious features. When he purchased the aircraft, he had all of the original seats and interiors removed, and he replaced them with a much more lavish outfit. Among the rest of the amenities, the airplane has an office and a lounge, and has been described as a palace on wheels multiple times. Trump even replaced the original engines of the airplane with much stronger ones, and the current worth of this private jet is estimated to be around $35 million. Number 4. Trump World Tower. The Trump World Tower is a prime residential building adjacent to the United Nations headquarters. The huge building stands out in the New York City skyline with its recognizable black appearance. While the exterior of the building is unique, the interior is just as unique. Inside the building, there is a 2-story marble lobby and a porte-cochere entryway that leads towards the lobby. The building was built in 2001, and it has 70 floors for years. This building was the world's tallest residential building until the 21st Century Tower in Dubai overtook the title. Although Trump's name is on the building, he only owns the commercial section, the garage, and part of the residential property, worth a net value of $30 million. And we must say, $30 million is a lot for a building. Currently, Trump owns several buildings all across the world, each worth somewhere in the millions, which shows that Trump is heavily interested in investing in real estate. Even though he has never sipped alcohol in his life, Trump owns a huge winery. The winery is located in Charlottesville, Virginia, and the net value of the property is estimated to be around $30 million. On the property, there is a 2,415 square meter Georgian-style mansion named Albemarle Estates, which can be booked for a stay. This is in fact one of the largest wineries in the United States, and currently, it's believed to be run by Trump's son, Eric Trump. In the past, it has been revealed that the staff members respond to his son, and today, it isn't clear whether their winery was sold or is still operating under his son. However, Trump managed to spend over $30 million to make the winery and the property on it in his lavish style, and make sure that every guest that stays there can live as the president does. Mar-a-Lago Resort. Mar-a-Lago, or as Trump likes to call it, the Winter White House, is the place where he likes to spend his weekends and holidays. This 110,000 square foot private club in Palm Springs, Florida, is some of the best valued lands in all of Florida. Although Trump has a variety of other properties, this is the one he spends a lot of time in. The huge mansion has 58 bedrooms, 33 bathrooms, and 126 rooms altogether. He originally bought the resort for $5 million, and now the entire property is estimated to be worth around $150 million. He eventually turned it into a private club/resort, and he rents rooms for private events. However, half of the property is still used by the Trump family, while the rest is used as a resort, but not a cheap one. The membership fee is $100,000, and one has to pay $14,000 as annual charges. By far, one of the most expensive things that Trump owns, as well as the most extravagant property, is the penthouse he owns on the 68th floor of the Trump Tower. This is the home of Donald and Melania Trump, along with his son Barron. Although it might not be the most expensive property, it is by far the most luxurious one. One thing that you can see in every corner of this penthouse is gold. There is so much gold that Trump even has his gold-plated toilet inside the penthouse. The 3-story penthouse overlooks Central Park and the Manhattan skyline. It has a gold and diamond floor, 24-karat gold elements inspired by Louis XIV, along with crystal chandeliers. The penthouse is so splendid that it is said to be even better than the Queen's Palace, and the White House is certainly nothing in comparison to this home. On a related note, we wanted to know, What do you think is the most impressive thing that Donald Trump owns? Let us know in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more amazing videos such as this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you'll never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.